Alright, I think I can only stomach one more Penumbra run here. I will do one more though. I don't know how much more I can, oh god, what a... oh my god, look at this. It's Penumbra restores, arguably the worst combo in the game. Seraph the Diligent. A Scourge fell. Daedalus isn't too bad, but... Primitive and Prism Retrieval Vine Grasp starters. Prismal Dust is alright, I guess, but Jesus, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. And oh my god, dude. Oh, and it's a... oh no, Divine Horde, Divine Horde. I don't know if I can take those, dog. Going 30 shards early for most likely very bad artifacts. Oh man. Oh man. Could maybe make use of the... Primary's Cloak is so bad. Why are you so bad? There's... at least some of the bad artifacts are like good early or something. Prior's Cloak is never good. At any point in any deck. We might have to go Monstrous in this combo because Architect just doesn't do anything. It really doesn't do anything. This is tough. I will say at least, let's say we get forced into like self-infused Awoken Hollow backliner. We would need to take Pip anyway, so at least, you know, that would be alright. This is tough. Man, armor. We definitely have to take unit drafts. But, yeah, this pretty much sucks. No other way to put it. Good old Vine Grasp. Hell of a card, let me tell you. Hell of a card. Ain't you? Oh, shit. Idiot. Look at me, I'm an idiot. Imagine if Monstrous could kill a tank. Imagine that. You may want to pull this guy forward, I'm thinking. Unless I think I can... do we think I'm gonna beat the boss, I guess? Pull this guy forward, save my pyre some health. I think we're gonna beat the boss. I don't even think did I even save myself pyre health there? I don't even know. 5-5... This might pull the fucking morsel out. But we're redrawing anyway. Here, let's go this. Okay, that's good. We're just gonna put you here. It's a close one. Alright, I got through it. I'm glad I didn't take the thing. Might have to do a packed morsels. You never know. Thorn Eater, maybe, would like it. Oh, thank God. As much as I'd like to do a Thorn Eater, there's no way I'm not taking Husk Hermit. Well, now that I have a Husk Hermit and a Razor Sharp Edge, maybe I don't need a... I don't know. I can't really afford anything either way. So there's quick Ore Multi that would be good here. Just Holdover would be good there. Wouldn't really care for a double stack or consumer move or a permafrost. I never care for a permafrost. I think I can find more use out of large stone than permafrost, honestly. I can't think of the last time a permafrost was good for me. But a Woken Banner could be good. Really only two, though. Just Animus of Will and Awoken Hollow. I would say probably Animus of Speed is takeable. Yeah, that steel's pretty hittable. You go up a Hellvent, but whatever. That steel's definitely hittable. That steel's definitely hittable. That steel's definitely hittable. We're giving up like every Hellvent, though. We're only going to do one Hellvent, it looks like, which could be an issue. But I guess what I'm saying is I got a lot of steals I'm hitting. I don't really have to go here necessarily. The nice thing about Husk is that it just is good vanilla. I think we go to the right here, try for Awoken Banner. There are 2.2 good ones for me. There's always a Steel Singer too. Or if it sucks, I skip for 10 and take holdover on the Razor Sharp Edge, right? Yeah. Or if it's good, I take this and skip it and take a holdover. Alright, I would definitely take a Woken Hollow here, but I also would definitely just get holdover. Yeah, these are... Well, we could just take the guild marker though, right? That makes us able to... That makes us able to do it. The other things are shit. Almost was able to make it a 1-cost too. That'd have been nice. 5 gold short of that. But I am not sad at all. This is good. This shouldn't be too horrible of a run. We'll self-infuse that. So now I'll want to hit that Hellvent maybe. I don't want to wait all the way to here to Hellvent. We'll see. I don't know. I think I can do this. Can always go top with the Penumbra if I have to. I was really hoping for Husk here. Might just go top with the Penumbra. Let's see, I would take 25. I should be able to take the floors out here. Just put you... Oh, are you really dying? Alright, we can go like this. Like that. That. I can't get a collector to save my life though. They're dying, but then I'm dying to spikes. So we're just, yeah, whatever. We're just apparently cultivating the Awoken Hollow here. Fuck. Only 100? Really? Okay. Find some way to do this, I don't know. This should do it. Get fucked. We're not probably hitting too many Merchant of Magics. I might want to hit this though. Hordes, not really that good. Yeah, I'll probably go here. Sucks. If I go here, I should Hellvent because even with the guild marker, I'm just not gonna have money for this. I don't know. Well, we just don't know yet. So, didn't I take a trial? Shouldn't I have more money? I guess it's only 75, and I was at like dirt poor. The razor sharp on a holdover, I think we just take this. It's also diligent though. Fuck, I shouldn't have took the perils. Especially when they're not hitting enough stuff. We'll see. I mean, Awoken does have 2 artifacts technically that can counter diligent pretty hard. Oh my god, alright. Well, I can work with this. We don't have to self-infuse Awoken Hollow either. I mean, with that holdover perils, I'm like, why would I? Might as well intrinsic it, huh? I was hoping for ×5 event. We could take these, and that would be enough fodder. Because I have intrinsic on the perils. I think we can do that. I can play those out pretty easily. See a spell chain, we can go there. I could -2 that. And it does 20 damage. That's not really that good, is it? I could also just put the Awoken Hollow into the Hermit if I'm not going to do the self-infused bullcrap. Honestly, I'm open to that. Let's wait, though. Let's see what we're getting from this. I can cool it on shards for now. I don't want to overthink that I have more than I have. It's Surge Stone that I believe it becomes a purge card anyway, right? Been so long since I've taken it. No need to get around Ember Drain or anything. I also have the monsters if I want to do Ember Drain shenanigans on it, but turns out it's kind of just better to use a sweeper. Kind of just objectively. Let's put this back here. Oh look, monstrous survived 1 floor. 1 floor, ladies and gentlemen. 1 floor. Are you proud of him? Because I'm not. I'm not. Mark me down for not proud. Bad job. Bad job, buddy. Fuck. Okay, we got this. It's all good. Get fucked, motherfucker. Hey, them spikes. Still cultivate ourselves here. Somehow leaking. That's how we do. That's how we do. We like to leak. Leaking is the name of the game. You know, hold over perils, hold over razor sharp edge. Why not? Why not just leak? Why not do that? I think that's amazing. I support your decision to leak. Played out my 70th steward there. Apparently I have infinite of them. Yeah, I don't know. I think I want double draw. It's diligent. It's freaking bitch fell. Those are some cards right there. Gotta imagine with what we have, it's the Emberstone though. Shattered Shell is almost takeable. Almost, but I don't know. So I don't even really need to Helva here. Are we going left? I feel like with these spikes, I don't need to like hell vent perils a bunch or anything. It's good if I find spell chain here, I guess. I would like the spell chain. It's just those don't meet my criteria for good enough to spend 25 shards on. I am gonna go left here though. I know I don't got much money, but I would like to remove some cards, and I would like to go for quicker multi. And then maybe Animus of Will. Or an Animus of Speed, maybe. Endless Enlarged Stone. I'm ready for it. There's the other Awoken Hollow if I wanted to self-infuse. Obviously, I didn't take a pip upgrade. I don't think so. Just gonna take the money. I might be able to now re-roll and afford what comes out. Nice. See, if I didn't skip there, I would have been fucked. Well, given what happened, I think we just merge it into one unit. No need to have two separate units. Because I'm not going to take a pip upgrade. I'm not going to spend a hell vent on a Awoken Hollow. Could make that 2 less. I think I like that. I always want to play that. Why don't we intrinsic it? Let's intrinsic that. Just have all of this shit from the start. Trample will come when it comes. And we don't need any stewards. Since we don't want to take a pip upgrade, we could flex Architect right now, just to lock in something that's... I mean, I could technically play it on the floor with me now. Could I? Because it's effectively 2 pip. But it would steal Cultivates because it has 25 health. Penumbra is so fragile. Why does it have no health? None of the paths have health. None of them. Penumbra, you're so bad. You're so bad. I can finally get one of these. That's good. Are these things made yet? Lifesteal, I like. I don't like that thing. I hope I have enough. I am gonna not mess with it. Is it gravel worth? I don't think so. If I don't get quick. We're only looking for ensnare, I think. Maybe I should add something like Pyro, but I don't know. It has no use since I'm Ember Drain, but it would be like a diligent thing. I think we're just good enough with diligent fodder. And I would say here, I'm still looking for quick or another multi. But magic might be better here. So I could hit that steel, looking for quick and multi. And yeah, I think given that the hordes aren't good, I think I'd like to get some more, at least 2 more 0-cost cards for fodder. And who knows, maybe I just get something useful. Double stack. I hate that this thing uses a slot to like do that thing. It like literally adds something that's shittier than Surge Stone. It's 10 power and consume. I don't like it. Should add Pierce. It really should add Pierce. Then this would be worth it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So what was this? Ooh, Spell Chain. That goes there. That goes there. We should hit this first just to be diligent. Nope. I could get fodder with the... I probably should have done the calcified embers. Oops. I take it so little, it's honestly just snap rejection for me. I should have took it there, though. I could totally live with 3 of those and then turn them into calcified embers. That's something I should have done. I think we're okay to double stack one of these, huh? Or double stack that. I think double stack, that's fine. Get these down, I think, as fodder spells. A bunch of 0-cost restores. Hold over. I don't think I need to hold any of that over. Or Tenant, even though it's cheap, I just want my money right now. I don't think I need to intrinsic anything. 90 shards. Sure doesn't feel like a 90 shard. How did I even skipped the first horde. Spell shield's fine. Boss is the best I could have hoped to see, I think. I think the multi-strike boss would probably give me some issues. Tried to fuck me. See, like, here, piercing would have been kind of nice. I am, like, gonna take a lot of damage there. Yeah, we want everything that could be defensive. I could probably cycle that back and try. I don't need that. I feel like I could use that health. Well, we're killing them. But am I just gonna die? That's the question. Well, I'm life stealing back here. I can do that. So 6, 12, 12. Don't think there's much to do. That's the scariest floor, really. I think we're pretty okay otherwise. It's pretty good. Since I have that, I don't think I need this. This isn't going to kill me. Alright, we're getting through it. It still doesn't feel super powerful. Gem Trove's just too expensive for what it does. You could take this. I don't think I actually will need to root anything other than maybe a mini boss, but if anything, it's just easy fodder into Diligent. I want quick over multi, I think. Beautiful. Alright, that's game, probably. I think all the questions that needed answering have been answered. I don't know about Heaven's Gold. I can get some pretty good gold from that thing. Don't need to take the, don't need to take the, money. I mean, be able to get my shards. Get rid of some shade splitters. Just 2 for now. I could take the next gold maybe, but I don't want to go into Scourgefell any more shards than I need to, which is already pretty high. Maybe I should have gone bottom. I just feel like every time I go bottom, it's the wrong call. Damage, I think. We don't... I wouldn't mind recycling that, though. I don't know if I will recycle this deck, though. Look at that fucking hand. It's like, aren't there spikes in this deck? Could have fucking sworn it. $39 damage. Do I need any more than 80, really? Probably not. Scourgefell's scary enough that I don't want to fuck around. Speaking of fucking around, I already kind of fucked up. It doesn't matter, actually. So, there. I guess I'll just pull the morsel out like this. Still a little scared about my health. A little scared about my health. Cycle of Life could help me there. Don't think a mitosis works for me. I think we could Hell Vent. It is annoying, though, that we never found Furnace Tap or Void Binding. Seems to be a theme whenever I get the damn perils. We could just hell vent the perils, I think, twice, and that will be, or just once would get us to 100. It does hurt my ability to draw through, but I would like to have one on backup just in case. I still don't think Architect on the floor with me is a good idea. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Just throw the guy on his own floor. Priority draw. Ooh. That's a big spike. Collector, you're not my friend. Holy extinguish damage, Batman. Like, what the fuck? Might have to, wait a little bit here. Did you fuck off? It's looking for a lifesteal morsel, but it's all good. Kind of fucked that up, huh? Remedy our mistake. That'll be as good as a lifesteal morsel. Prism of Dust is there. Fucked it up again, but it won't matter. Prism of Dust is basically there as fodder, but every now and then it can pull out a morsel. Three cards on holdover is iffy. Especially in the Diligent. If only this cost 0. Wonder if it's still okay. I mean, I don't have to Hellvent here. I could go to the right. I almost do probably want to go to the right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, what would I Hellvent? Like, I think 2 Perils is fine. I already have my upgrades. I'm sure there's a Pyrestone housing or some bullshit, but I don't know. Just get some more 0 costs. That way I don't want like another Perils, I don't think. And this could just be decent. I don't know, maybe the Awake. Stack regen. Wondering like, can I actually stack regen in this deck? I'm a little worried, honestly, because Diligent, Relentless, even though I'm at 100 shards, it's going to be hitting for quite a lot. You know, that she comes in full health. I don't have a tank. Could just get 12 more damage a turn if it get another Perils. I gotta imagine though with 3 Perils I'm eventually gonna have to burn them. I think it is actually awake. I think I can heal or get some regen stacked, and it's an okay double stack target. I've got so much ember per turn, you know. And I think we just want to make some more fodder and remove the shade splitters and shit like that. Wing clipping could be good. Could it though? Most of these I don't want to see back. Wildwood Sap I wouldn't mind. I got a lot of money now. I went from dirt poor to rich. Well, I don't think we're going to remove consume on anything. We just want to zero cost some more of these. Restores out. I think... Permafrost any good? Permafrost might be okay on the ensnare. I do think it would be okay there. Mini boss is still questionable. This is okay. Ooh, Emblem of the Exile is huge. Okay. I think Sap Tap as well. Alright, the rest go to removals. I don't even know if I need to, actually. So what are we removing? Removing these. Anything that costs 1 and isn't, like, good needs to go. Anything here with Pierce? I don't think so. -2, maybe. I think I'm fine with doing that there. And we got... Really wish... Yeah, whatever. Let's go... Did I use my Vortex? Yeah. Let's get rid of that Shade Splitter. Still want the Wildwood Sap, I think. I still want the Cycle of Life. Everything else stays, I think. Just float 200 gold, I guess. Could have took whatever that other artifact was. Whatever it was so bad that I clearly didn't. See, this is a close one. I mean, I almost had to burn one of my core cards here. That's Seraph the Fuckagent for you, though. You know, for some reason he gets to add Vengeful Shards on top of everything. It's real cool. Real cool that he gets to do that, let me tell you. Preserve that, nice. I think because I have the wing clipping, I don't need to like keep this around. I got burned. How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned? Alright, it's preserving my spikes here. I gotta say, the spikes have been alright this run. Still don't think they're worth adding to most decks, but they've certainly been alright here. Should have done that on the fucking thing down here. It's fine, I'll have more. We'll have more in the future here. We can do that. I fucked that up. That's just me, one big fuck up. Don't need this to come back, I feel. Well, I'm taking the damage there anyway. It is what it is. Do that. Preserve myself a shield. Ha. Nice. These spikes might get the unsung MVP of this run. They really know how to preserve themselves, I know that. So yeah, so at 120 shards, he stealthed the entire fight. It's pretty stupid. It's pretty stupid. It's very stupid. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever known about life, really. Fucker has full health. We could try to stack up units so that I get more trample on the first hit. I will never underestimate Seraph the Diligent. Never. But I think I have enough, hopefully, to kill him. I mean, he still nearly took all of my damage shield out when I was doing, what, 300 by at least well over 600 damage a turn. It's beyond stupid. But yeah, if you can beat Diligent, you can land on the moon. Like, you can do anything in life. You could solve the world's greatest problems. Well, you lasted... Oh, right, that's right. You didn't last anything because you're useless. Don't preserve that. Bring that to the front. I mean, I didn't really need to do that necessarily, but sure. I'm really not trampling yet. $130 spike. Damn. Well, that's something. So out of curiosity, do you consider this an Ember Drain deck? I don't really, because I'm just using this to get Rage and Ember. To me, if you don't have Void Binding or Furnace Tap, to me that's not an Ember Drain deck. Like, yes, I'm Ember Drained, but I don't know. It's weird. It's funny because, like, pre-DLC, you didn't really scale with you didn't rely on perils for your scaling, I feel. You know? But with this addition of Spell Chain, you can, right? Makes it quite a different card when you can Spell Chain it. That guy wasn't dying, by the way. Which means I have no idea how the trample works. I mean, to me, that didn't make any sense to me. I guess I shouldn't have moved him forward. I guess it doesn't spill back over. I assumed that it did, but apparently it doesn't. We might as well do this then. That would do more damage, right? Fuck if I know. Love how this bitch gets 2 spell shield and this one has 3. You know, there's just so much spell shield. One of my favorite things about this fight. There's just so much spell shield, you know? Love it. Fucking love it. Can't get enough of it. Personally, I cannot get enough of it. We'll just say spell shield is my cowbell. I got a fever for it. I cannot get enough of it. Just give me all your spell shield. You can never have too much. By the way, once again, permafrost has been completely irrelevant in a run. Even the runs where it might have done something, it just definitely finds a way not to. I feel like the game knows. It's like, you know, it knows Sweeper Boss is the most bullshit Ring 2 boss. It knows that Chains of the Sighted is just the stupid Ring 1 boss that is objectively harder than the other boss. And they're like, we're gonna also, if you fucking low roll those into Divinity, that technically spikes us, so you don't want to see in Divinity most of the time, but you know, whatever. Those are the ones that get Vengeful Shard. None of the other ones. You know, if I kill Spike's mini boss, that doesn't happen. If I kill whatever the sword dude is, doesn't happen. Sweeper though, sure. We'll take it. Anyway, Penumbra did a lot that run. Let me tell you. Penumbra did a lot. What a champ. My favorite part about Penumbra is how he just does so much. When you have a tough run and you need your champ to do something, you gotta rely on that champ to give you value. There's Penumbra in the corner just dying before he gets any relevant hit in. That's what Penumbra does. Thanks, Penumbra. But Husk Hermit, on the other hand, is a true Chad. The most Chad of all Chads. Look at his glowing little eyes there. Staring into your soul, wanting to break. Is he wearing a vase? I've never really understood that. Like, did this mess of vines find like some sort of a pot? I guess it's not a vase, it's like a pot. Supposedly it's its shell. It doesn't really look like a shell to me. Gotta say though, rail spikes were alright. That was one of the better rail spikes runs I've had. Even though I'd say they served their purpose. They served their purpose. Still wouldn't recommend taking them though, most of the time. But here it was fine. I already intrinsicked everything I need. If I didn't intrinsic what I needed, I don't know that I'd take them. Maybe I still do because it's a diligent. Tell you what though, you high roll the merchant of we high rolled every shop really. So even a bad combo, if you high roll your shops, you're gonna be fine. Now, this run looks a lot different if we don't have multi-strike, quick, holdover, intrinsic. You know, keep knocking off the list to how many I hit there. It gets harder and harder, right? Even early on, we were still nearly dying a lot of the time, right? I had to kill it with a Steward, Ring 2. Can't remember if Daedalus was hard, but I think some of these other fights were hard. But it got pretty easy past a certain point. And once you get that going, I will take it. So that'll probably conclude my Penumbra stuff. I don't think I need to do many more runs to just I got my view of Penumbra. I think it is the worst champ in the game. I think Tethys is better. I've got enough runs where Conduit can do something pretty good for me. And just 1 point of it, really. I don't need to start Conduit. But and I don't know. Even in the context of the other paths, in the context that they won't do much for me in Divinity, I still think they do more for me up until Divinity. And I don't have to take like a pip upgrade for it to sit there and do stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and say Tethys is great, though, but I do think it's better than Penumbra. There's nothing you can get from Penumbra. You have to, like, I don't know. When you need this champ, to pull through for you, it just can't do it. The thing with Tethys is there are some cursed runs where Tethys, even spell weakness Tethys, pulled it off. I mean, technically I've pulled it off with Monstrous and Gorge before too, but the frequency is just so low. Like, and it's just, I don't know. I mean, really, it's not horribly different from a lot of Hornbreaker Prince runs, but the context here is that you're playing Umbra. And when I'm playing Umbra, I need something from my champ. Like, I really need something from my champ. And Penumbra just doesn't cut it. Sorry, Penumbra. What would I do to fix it? Well, let's take a look. I would start small. I don't need to do a big sweeping change. Like, I don't really agree with like let's add multi-strike for Gorge and stuff. That just doesn't really, like, here's the problems in my eyes. 'Cause I don't need Penumbra to be good. I just want it to be freaking usable. Like, so Monstrous, ring 1, or first ring. It's alright. It's not stellar. Doesn't need to be changed in my opinion. It doesn't feel horrible. It doesn't feel great to me, but it doesn't feel horrible. And I'm not going to touch Architect. I think Architect is balanced enough. It has its place. Glutton, ring 1, same story. Even more, I think Glutton ring 1 actually is very good, I would say. Ring 1 through 3 is very good. 2020, 3 pip, 4-2 on Gorge, all starting with Lifesteal 2, all of those things are very well tuned for rings 1 through 3. Alright, let's move on to the second. Now we're in rings 3 through 6. Here's where we're already starting to fall apart at this point, in my opinion. Monstrous, at least it's almost killing a tank at 40, but it's not even doing half damage to the tanks now, especially when we're talking shards. Those are 180 health sharded up tanks, and they're like 120 when they're not sharded up. So, sorry, we're already having trouble. So I think we already have to start buffing it, Monstrous at least now. So if you're going to make me put a 5 pip unit down, so I can only go bottom or top without a pip upgrade already. I can't chump block without a pip upgrade already. Can't fit another unit on the floor without a pip upgrade already. You're going to tell me that 80 and 50 is acceptable there? Bullshit. Trying to not go against my word of doing like a big sweeping change, but I almost want to say double it almost, but I don't know. Why don't we split the difference? Let's add 40 attack to it, so 120 still doesn't trample a tank, an unsharded tank, but at least kills one. We'll go to 120 attack, and let's go to 80 health. it's taking up the whole floor. It can't have 80 health. I mean, Spine Chief's like Decayer 2 is 90. It's only 3 pip and it does way more. Corruptor 60. It's 3 pip and it does way more. Infector 80. Maybe it doesn't do way more, but it's still 80. I think 80 is acceptable. I honestly could argue higher, but 80 is acceptable. Let's go 120 and 80. It's acceptable, not OP, acceptable. Now, this is the biggest joke of all time. 170 and 100 for 6 pip. 6 pip. So, considering a sharded up Gilded Wing has what, 290? So, keep in mind, we're moving on from 120 and 80, we'll say. I don't think it's that out of the question to double that. So, let's say 240 and 160. It's acceptable at that point. Then on Divinity, it will at least survive to the 3rd wave. And it may have even killed a tank. Without any help, it still dies at that point. You know, 100, what'd I say? 160 health. I mean, yeah, 160. It should actually survive to the 4th wave. I think that's acceptable. It's not breaking the game at all. It's just, I had to take a pip upgrade and dedicate an entire floor to this thing. Let it fucking bang, you know? Do that. I don't think it's OP. I don't even think it's an amazing thing, but I'd be taking that a lot more often and I would feel better about it. Now, Glutton. We already outlined that Ring 1 is fine. But then look at this shit. The base stats don't move at all. It doesn't move at all. Which technically rings 3 through 6, that isn't really an issue, but it starts to really become an issue from there on out. So I propose just to keep thematically with it, that we do just raise the base stats. Because honestly, the Gorge line is fine. It basically doubles its Gorge stats, even a little bit over that. It still feels a little bit weak to me. And throughout these rings, but I do think just increasing the base stats would be fine. So let's go to 40-40. Not a huge buff, but it's helpful. 40-40, we can leave Lifesteal at 2. Keep the Gorge there. And then Glutton 3, I think just bring it to 80-80. Like double it again. I don't think that's that out of the question, and you don't have to change anything else. We don't have to do anything wonky like add multi-strike to it or anything. I thoroughly think that would be fine. I mean, then it starts out at a health total where I can actually, you know, we're thinking Divinity again, because the biggest problem I have is that these are useless on Divinity almost all the time. Unless they're your 100% main focus of your run, and even then it's a struggle. But so they need to be okay as a unit that isn't the main focus of your deck. It needs to be able to do stuff. So if my idea is I'm still setting up a top floor, because most runs I'm not going to be able to put morsels top, so I have my other clan doing stuff top. But if I have my morsels for Glutton Penumbra, I should be able to go in mid and bottom without some massive enabler for me to do that. So 80-80 seems fine to me. It starts with 80 health. It doesn't just get annihilated from the get-go. I mean, think about it. Even if you go any amount of shards, even at 100, right at 100, you're basically going to fucking die if you go on the bottom floor. So you're going to have to go mid against the multi-strike floor. You'll lifesteal back, but you have one less space to Gorge, and you got the multi-strike coming in on the Divinity. Like, so at 80 health, I can go bottom or mid. I have some flexibility there. It's still not going to be great, but at least I start with the health, and then the attack could at least kill, like one of the Ring 1 dudes if I can. Well, not even if I can't break the damage shield, but if I can break the damage shield, at least I can kill a fucking unit, right? And then if I gorge a proper amount, you know, because here's the thing. Here's how I view these two paths. To me, Monstrous should be much more useful as a throwaway if I compare it to Glutton. However, for Glutton, if I invest even halfway into it, I think it should be at least on par, if not better than Monstrous. So like if I'm throwing decent amounts of morsels Glutton's way, like I didn't purge out morsel, maybe I even added a grovel or something to the deck, like I want Glutton to be good. I don't want it to just be something stupid like Spine Chief Decayer where it just blasts every run, but like let it bang and let it bang on runs where I don't have a frickin' Wing Steel or a Shroud Spike, you know? Let me build some mediocre incant floor up top where I can throw morsels toward Glutton and have it be okay. And I think at an 80-80 you would get that. Doesn't need to have trample or any of that stuff. And here's the thing. I think also the nice thing about how I've structured this, every now and then it is cool to flex these together, and that would make it easier to flex sometimes. So if I start one or the other and I determine I want to flex to the other, then at least my second rank of either is better now too, just stat wise. Because as you saw there, like Monstrous 2 Architect 1 was even more of a joke than normal. At least here it'd be a 120 and an 80. But you know, whatever. Obviously nothing's ever going to happen. But that would be my thoughts. And then Architect can stay the same. Architect to me is fine. I think you'd have 3 paths that were decently balanced between one another at that point. And that's my spiel on Penumbra. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.